Hello, friends, and welcome into the Cowboys Report presented by BetDSI, the internet's #1 sportsbook. Time now for some Cowboys Redskins grades in what was just not a fun game if you're a Cowboys fan. Hope and heartbreak all rolled into one, and what just sums up this Cowboys team so well right now. So we'll start things off with some offensive grades. On offense, look, that's not going to get the job done. I'm going to give it a D. You finally got something going kind of late in the game. It wasn't close to enough. The ground game was non-existent. Overall, the Cowboys offense did not fare very well. 346 total yards, 237 through the air, 73 on the ground, the majority of them coming from one Dak Prescott. The 2 turnovers, both by Dak, unfortunately. 5 of 14 on third downs. That is not going to get the job done if you're the Cowboys offense. They have got to be better. They at least got some points, so I'm not going to flunk them. But if you want to flunk him, I'm not going to argue too much with him. I'm going to give him a D. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section. For those of you typing in F, I'm okay with it. That offense was bad. What wasn't that bad, though, was the defense. Now, the ground game still has some, or the run defense, I should say, still has some issues overall. Really wasn't what I would have liked to see. Give too many yards to Adrian Peterson, who had 99 on the ground. But, look, I give it a B. It was a solid job. You hold a team to 20 points, you're supposed to win those games. That's the point of having a good defense there. 308 total, just 178 through the air. Yeah, no takeaways. Yeah, you were just 3 of 12 on third down, or you held them 3 of 12 on third down. So overall, the defense was good enough to get a win. That's what that defense was. Yeah, you need to make more turnovers, I guess, if you're the Cowboys, but the defense was not to blame for that loss. So I give them a B. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section. I'm curious what you guys think here. I will take 20 points every single game if I'm the Cowboys because, in theory, I should be winning almost all of those games. Not the case in this one. All right, how about Dak Prescott? Look, I think this was the ultimate litmus test game for Dak Prescott. Was he perfect? No, he wasn't. Was he the Cowboys' biggest problem? Absolutely not. I give Dak a C in this one. And frankly, he was the reason the Cowboys had a chance in that game. Yes, he made mistakes. Yes, he holds the ball too long. Yes, he fumbled twice. But Dak actually made plays for the Cowboys. I mean, we're going to forget that beautiful throw he made to Cole Beasley to put them in field goal range. We're going to completely forget that play ever happened. Dak Prescott, I thought, actually had one of his better games of the entire season. Now, that's not to say Dak was perfect or Dak was good enough, but if you're blaming Dak for this loss, I just kind of think you're a Dak hater. Now, he didn't do enough to get the win. I understand that, and I still have doubts if he's the franchise quarterback. I don't know if he is, but the offensive line was terrible. The receivers did not win enough contested balls. Zeke was a non-factor this one, and Linehan and Garrett suck right now. Dak may not be the ideal answer, but he is certainly not the problem right now. I'm not going to put the blame on him. I'm not going to give a full-on pass. I'm giving him a C, but I'm not going to be calling for us after that game. He's had much worse games this season. One guy that disappointed me, though, was Ezekiel Elliott. I don't know what's going on with Zeke and really this entire Cowboys ground game. Maybe it is the offensive line, but the Cowboys need Zeke to be great. If you had told me that Zeke Elliott had 23 yards on the ground, I would have assumed the Cowboys got blown out by 40 points like the Denver game last year. Instead, Dak actually kind of kept them in it for a good portion of it. So Zeke was not good enough in this one. Very disappointed there. I give him a poor grade. He has got to do better, and it's not all his fault. Offensive line gets some blame too, as does everything on this offense. But you need better play there from Zeke. Now, I know Zeke had a bad game, but I'm sure all you guys still love him. So do you guys want a free Cowboys jersey, including a free Zeke jersey? Type Tom for yes, type lame for no. If you type Tom, we'll come find you guys in the comments section and tell you how you can get a free Cowboys jersey with BetDSI if you sign up for free or sign up and deposit chatsports.com/bet. Cowboys120 is your promo code. So type Tom in the comments section, and we'll come find you guys and hook you guys up with a free Cowboys jersey if you sign up on BetDSI. All right, back now to the post-game grades. Offensive line, I don't know what's going on with this unit. I'm giving them an F, and the grading scale is higher for the O-line. This is supposed to be one of, at least the top 5 best offensive lines in the NFL? They were just bad this week. They're getting beat off the ball. Yeah, Dak holds it too long sometimes, but there are a couple plays where La'el Collins is just getting manhandled, or Tyron Smith just gets burned off the snap. Too many hits, brutal penalties, by the way. 3 or 4 times in this game, the Cowboys got a first down, 4 times, and it was called back because of a holding call on the offensive line. I give them an F. And yeah, maybe that's a little harsh, but this offensive line is supposed to be the focal point of this entire Cowboys team. And in 2 games they've lost, I'm thinking of the Texans game in particular, and this game now, the offensive line has not been good enough. They have got to be better. When the 2 best portions of your offense, Zeke and the offensive line, aren't performing, I don't even know how the Cowboys were in this game. They probably should have been blown out. Instead, they found a way to hang around and still came up short. So let me know who you guys blame the most for the offensive issues. I got some coaches in mind that we'll get to here in a little bit, because those guys I'm putting most of the blame on right now, even though it's not just one thing right now for the Cowboys. How about one of the few winners this week? Michael Gallup showed up, had I think what could be his breakout game, even though it did come in a loss. Gallup was really good in this one, was making plays, had that great double move for a touchdown catch. I give Gallup an A in this one. Very pleased by how well he played. 3 catches, 81 yards, 1 TD. He was great in this one. Very happy with Gallup. I don't know if he's ever going to be a true number 1 guy in the Hopkins or Brown mold, but he is going to be a starter for a long time for this Cowboys team. I like the pick. Glad to see him getting a little bit better after a bit of a slow start to the season, but overall, that's a good game for Michael Gallup. All right, Brett Money Maher. I'm sorry. He's been great this year. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I'm not even all that mad at Brett. I'm going to give him a D because he missed the game-winning field or game-tying field goal, but I'm not that mad at Brett. I'm mad at the coaching staff for settling for a field goal and for asking your, in reality, first-year kicker to hit a 52-yarder to tie the game. Don't settle for that. And by the way, for those of you that want Dan Bailey, I was on your side at the beginning of the year. I've come back to Maher's side because Dan Bailey has missed more kicks this year than Money Maher. So just keep that in mind. All right, time now for some more failing grades. How about Scott Linehan? Come on, Scott. How is this the same shit every week? Oh, we're good on offense. Oh, nope, we suck again. Oh, no, we're good now. Oh, we're terrible. We came with the football. Like, it's everything for this offense. Dak hasn't been good enough. The offensive line, Zeke, the tight ends, the backup halfbacks, the trainer, the water boy. It's all been bad for the Cowboys offense. And at a certain point, that's on the coaching staff. If everything's going poorly for the Cowboys offense, that's probably the play caller's fault, i.e. the Rams with Jeff Fisher, and they go to Sean McVay, and everything changes all of a sudden. The offense goes from great to average to great to terrible to all kinds of in between. I'm done with Linehan. There's no consistency except for the lack of consistency. Fire Scott Linehan. I don't care who calls the plays anymore. Just bring in somebody else. The weirdest thing, they ran a jet sweep with Jordan Lewis. Like, that's cool. I guess that's fine. But why? Why are you putting your cornerback on the field? It's strange. It's like forced creativity that doesn't actually work. It worked on that play, but God, you know how mad it would have been if Jordan Lewis had fumbled the ball? Oh, we would all been livid at Linehan. We've been calling for his head like we already are. And the offense, by the way, only moved the ball well once they went to their no huddle. That's a bad sign in my eyes for Linehan. That means I think Dak, when he gets to make a little bit more of the adjustments, can do a little better job than Linehan right now. But in the end, you guys know who's going to get the F. Jason Garrett. God damn it, Jason. Come on. Quit clapping. Why don't you be aggressive? Why the hell? And this happens every time this situation occurs. The Cowboys get close to field goal range, and they go from, okay, we got to move the ball downfield. We're moving the ball. Big play, big play. All right, slow down. We're in field goal range. We'll just kick the 48-yard field goal. We'll settle for a 55-yarder. We're in Brett Maher's range. Why do you always do this, Jason? Every single week, it's the same shit from Garrett. The clapping, which just bothers me more and more each game we go along here. The conservative play calling. Be aggressive. Don't settle for a field goal. And yeah, maybe the false start on LP wasn't a good call. Why are you settling for a 47-yarder? You had 52 seconds, or 58 seconds, one of the two. And 52, thank you, Producer Brett. You had 52 seconds, and you run one play before you get to 12 seconds. One play in that 40-minute time frame, then you ran one at 12. Come on. Move the football downfield. There's nothing more indicative of a bad head coach than one that goes, okay, I'm just going to settle now. They're playing for a tie. And not even for a good tie. You're playing for a long shot at a try. You are actually moving the ball downfield. Dak actually almost let it come back in. And you said, you know what? Nope. We're going to take the ball out of your hands and say, let's just kick the field goal. It'll be fine. That's what Jason Garrett is. I'm gonna get Arnold, my boy, to hook him up with a Photoshop of Jason Garrett sitting in the fire with the coffee, drinking and saying this is fine. Because that's where we're at right now. I'm done with Garrett. Fire him tomorrow. The bye's here. Promote Chris Richard. Let literally anyone else call the plays. Don't care who it is. Jason Garrett has simply got to go right now for the Cowboys. Now, if you're still a Cowboys fan and you want a free Cowboys jersey, type Tom in the comments section for a yes. We'll come find you guys. Here's how you can get a free Cowboys jersey. Sign up and deposit with BetDSI, chatsports.com/bet, and use promo code Cowboys120. Then DM me on Twitter at WhatGoingDowney, and I'll hook you up with my NFL Pick'em game link. We'll get your size, we'll get your jersey. Once we confirm you deposited, we're giving you a Dak Prescott or a Ezekiel Elliott jersey. A couple other ones like a Jason Witten or a Tony Romo. I know some of you guys are still huge fans out there of Romo. Don't know why, but there you go. So DM me on Twitter at WhatGoingDowney if you guys want in, or just type Tom in the comment section, and we'll come find you and hook you guys up. So let us know, folks, and we'll see you guys tomorrow for our next Cowboys Report.